If you're looking for a really cool and small and really affordable way to just capture some amazing video with your phone, iPhone or Android, and regardless of what size you may be upgrading to, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, a great piece of gear that we use all of the time. It's the SmallRig All-in-One video kit. The basic kit, which was created a number of years ago and still is just solid as a rock for us. I'm going to just show you my setup and how I use this. I use this just for my iPhone, and it really frees you up in terms of how you can really get something really balanced as opposed to just holding it in your jittery hand. And an iPhone doesn't have a gimbal function, at least not yet, and there's some really good stabilization that comes with these phones. But a lot of times you're just like, you just don't want to have to worry about it. You just want to be able to put your phone into it. And I'm going to show you really quickly. There's not a lot that comes with it. What comes with it is this really nice, solid metal cage, yet this whole thing is very light and solid, and it has all kinds of places to screw in and tuck in and put all kinds of different things, and I'm going to show you really quickly in this video how I do that. So really quickly, I'll show you. You can see there's spots right here on the top of each handle to be able to put things in and be able to put microphones, lights, and I'll show you how I do that with these, where I attach a cold shoe mount to it. So basically the handles are screwed into the side. I'm just going to grab this right here and pull that out. And so from an adjustment standpoint, all you have to do is just find whatever hole works on either side of this cage. And I like to keep it dead center. But listen, it's preference. But it's not just this. You have, as you see, I'm screwing this in, that there is this way to unscrew this and slide things up and down. And the cool thing is they hid this Allen wrench right here, and you just pull it out of the bottom. And how many of these things have you lost over the course of your life? If you're like me, you lose. My mother used to say you'd lose your head if it wasn't screwed onto your neck. But anyway, it's super easy to just go into this. Now, these come apart when it's delivered out of the box, so you'll have to assemble these out of the box individually. But generally, you just find where that is, and you just pop them a little bit loose if you want to make adjustments. And then I would just recommend just sliding it from there. If you don't need to take them all the way off, you can just slide. You see how that's sliding back and forth to the spot that you want. And then you just want to keep it, I like to keep it the same as the right and the left, just for a symmetry perspective. But heck, if you'd rather have one higher than the other, you do you when it comes to this stuff. And then I'm just going to tighten these in. You don't have to get them too tight enough to where they're gonna stay and there's not that much movement. I like to tighten these a little bit tighter just because I don't want any rattle, which would create extra noise that you don't need. In most every case, the camera on this side of your iPhone, and maybe or maybe not on your Android, is better than the phone that's on the front. So if you're going to be filming this way, you want to make sure that the good camera is facing out that way. And so we're going to do that. And the way to adjust based on your phone size is just to go, if you go counterclockwise, it's going to open that, and if you turn it clockwise, so it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? I don't know if anybody else uses that, but then you slide your camera in. You want to make sure that you're avoiding two things. You're avoiding making sure that this is not going over your camera lenses, but also you know that there's other things on the side like volume and this button here, which is an action button as well. So you want to make sure that when you tighten this up, you're not actually hitting any buttons on either side. And then you want to go righty-tighty, and that will get the device locked in on the side. And we're avoiding the button here. And I didn't actually avoid the button on the side, so I got to redo that. And it's just an easy kind of move up. And then we tighten it like so. And now we're avoiding that, and it's in there nice and snug. And any case that you've got, any size iPhone up to And who knows how big this is. I could be able to put an iPad mini in there probably. These are great cameras that are built into a lot of these smartphones. So this is a real easy way of really capturing video and moving and getting yourself up and down into places and getting really good shots. So the other thing that this has is it's got cold shoe mount. So, I use wireless microphones from, in this case, this is a Shure receiver, and I use wireless microphones. So you could just pop open this and slide it in here and tighten that. So this is my receiver to my Shure wireless devices, but they also do connect to iPhones as well, so you can not worry about that. If you have a certain way that you want to make sure that you want to have a good light, so if you ever get into situations where you need good lighting, you've got that. You can put that right here. And again, the versatility here, and you just screw that in, and you don't have to worry about all the mess that you worry about sometimes with other things. The light there works. This is a microphone that I use called an MV88 Plus from Shure. That's a really fantastic microphone that is wireless, and it comes with, and a lot of great wireless and iPhone mic things have that. And so this also comes with a place that your microphone can rest in that, and it's got the cold shoe mount on the bottom, so it's easy to just slide this in where I need it to be and tighten that up, and then put the microphone in and making sure that it's in there properly, and that when I hit this button right here and hold it, it's going to look to connect wirelessly to my iPhone when I turn on in this case, the Shure Motive Audio or Motive Video app. And then boom, you're getting high quality audio. You can make adjustments on the phone. And then right here, you can monitor the audio as well. So that's another thing that I do is I just grab just a pair of headphones that I can just plug in that I've got nearby, that I can monitor the audio to make sure things aren't distorting, that things are loud enough if I need to adjust the gain coming from the audio. And of course you'll be able to monitor the video and see if things look washed out. You need to dial the lighting back if you've got your light hooked up and you need to change the light to a different type of light. You need to add little things like this to the lighting just to make sure that everything is the right way and being recorded properly. You're not just guessing. You actually have some versatility and some professionalism with your iPhone video. There you go. I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit us up in the comments. We are very active on this channel in answering your questions. And as always, we hope this video helps you.